Hello, YouTube land, and welcome to another edition of the Crypto Mamma Mia. Today is December 8th, 2022, and I do apologize. I was not able to put out a video yesterday, but I am back today. And what are we talking about today, ladies and gents? We're talking about FUD in the market and how is it affecting the crypto price? Is it affecting the crypto price? Well, let's take a look at the crypto prices, shall we? And as you can see, yeah, maybe a little, but actually not a whole lot. I see a whole lot of green in here. This is because, ladies and gents, I'm telling you, people have learned from their mistakes. They've learned to not believe what you see or hear, but believe in what is actually happening in the markets, right? Honestly, all these big company guys or big investment guys, they'll say things like this. They'll say things like, and I mean, it could totally be true, but like these are the headlines, right? Like, they want to create fear and, just FUD, right? Like unknown stuff, right? And just make you think, maybe crypto's not for me. You know why they want you to think that? It's because they want to buy it cheaper so that when it does go back up in value, and like sometimes it can go up exponentially in value, they'll get all the cheap ones that you sold or that you didn't buy because you were afraid of all the headlines, like saying Ripple will lose against the SEC. Did they actually lose? No, not yet. In fact, if you look at the article, it's just a tweet um, for from one of the CEOs of a company, right? A blockchain company called Chia Network, right? So and maybe he's thinking because he's a crypto executive, like he has some weight to his opinion, and it could totally be true. I'm not saying it's true or false. I'm just saying look at how they frame these headlines, right? Like these are not headlines to make you feel assured, right? Like if you saw this kind of stuff, would you be reassured if you had XRP or Ripple or any crypto for that fact? No, no, you would not, because they just make it all sound so scary or so bad. Like moving 4.1 billion Bittrex, but yet they like to pump up crap coins like SHIB, right? Because you know why? They want you to buy it so that they can sell theirs at a higher price. You just gotta learn how the market works, ladies and gents. If you don't know, now you do, hopefully. And again, this is just my opinion, my little contribution to your education, right? Because I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen. I've been in this space long enough where this is the pattern. The pattern is bad news is spread, or as they call it, FUD, fear, unknown. I forgot what the D is, but FUD. And then that's when they start to scoop up all the coins. And you can actually verify how much Bitcoin is being sold and bought because it's on the blockchain. All you would need to do is do a easy Google search of biggest Bitcoin wallets or biggest Bitcoin purchases. These are things that cannot be hidden because it's on the blockchain. I mean, you may not know who's buying it, but you can guess, right? There's only a certain amount of people who can afford to buy, let's say, for example, 100 Bitcoin. It's not going to be you and me, I'm guessing, because otherwise, if it was, you probably wouldn't be listening to this channel even, and I probably wouldn't be making it. No, I still would because I would want people to be educated. But yeah, you can do quick, easy Google searches on that. But then we look at the price, and a lot of people are starting to get it. And hopefully you could be one of those people who is starting to get it. Right? This economy, this world is so volatile, there's so many unknowns. The only known is your mind, right? You can put what you want into your mind. You can tune certain things out. You can tend to not believe or believe whatever you want. So your mind is really your greatest asset. It really is. So why not educate it as much as possible? Get both sides. Get my side, get this side, right? Like go deeper into these articles and find other similar articles and just look at what they're saying. But also keep in mind, whether it's me, whether it's this news organization, whether it's anybody, when you're listening or you're looking at their information, no, do they have a bias? Like, I'll be upfront. I have a bias with crypto. I just really enjoy crypto. But I also have other assets. I really just enjoy assets. So of course I'm going to try to look for the good in as many assets as possible. But I'm also not stupid, in my opinion, anyways. Like I'm not going to hold on to something till it gets to zero. Like when I saw certain things going down or going up even, I sold because I was like, well, one thing I know for sure is you still can use cash for now anyway. So when I saw that you could take a profit, I took a profit. Whether it's small or big, anytime you take a profit, it's a good thing, right? Because it's profit. I don't think anyone was ever angry at taking profit. So you need to learn these lessons for yourself, ladies and gents. And just know they'll throw stuff at you like FUD all day long, telling you that Ripple will lose and pump up stupid stuff like SHIB. I'm not gonna lie too, I do have a little SHIB just because it's cheap and it's fun. But that's not. I'm not. This is definitely not my retirement portfolio. No, I'm not banking on it to. I mean, if it does go to like even $1, great. But like, I'm not holding my breath, is what I'm saying on that one. It was just for fun, right? So a lot of these things are just for fun. In fact, this whole space is just for fun if you know how to work it. I mean, you could definitely make it a part of your retirement portfolio, but you need to be smart about it. You need to get educated about it. And yeah, you really do probably need the advice of a financial advisor, at least a tax person, right? Like a certified CPA, just so that they know that you're doing everything on the up and up. Because, don't forget they do have those 87,000 new agents coming out soon. And guess what, ladies and gents? They apparently not going to go after SBF. Why? He passed on Congress. I'm totally 100% sure he could pass on the IRS if they invited him to come do an audit. He'd be like, I'm not ready for this year. Maybe ask me again next year, right? He has the power to do that. Me and you, on the other hand, if you living in the United States, I'm gonna say we don't have that power. We can't tell the IRS, I don't feel like pulling my books together, or I need more time. I'm not ready. I guess you could tell them you need more time, but they'll penalize you very, very heavily up the yin yang. So it's not exactly a pass per se, right? It's just a sure, take as much time as you want, but know that every day that you owe us something, we will add interest to it. Unlike them, though, if they owe you a refund, they could wait till a whole year or more before they give it to you. And they're like, yeah, here you go. Here's your refund of, let's say, $1,000. But it was due to you 2 years ago. And now that $1,000 can only buy $800 worth of stuff. They cost you $200, but no, they never add interest to that kind of stuff, do they? Funny how that works. I think so. Anyways, ladies and gents, that is the video for today. If you have not liked me, shared me, not in that way, you sickos, or subscribed to me yet, please do. I have a special surprise for my 3,000 sub, which I know we'll get there, ladies and gents. We're slowly creeping up, so help me out. Share me if you have not already, so that we can get there together. Anyways, I will see you again soon. I hope you're having a good afternoon, or good morning, good afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. Please stay safe. Please stay healthy. Please stay sane. Most important of all, and I will see you at the next video. Adios.